that I've gotten parties. But I am making them with a basic tilapia fish. This kind of fish you can just basically find in the freezer section, in your grocery store, the fresh stuff, and then the freezer section. It's just a pretty cheap sort of fish, but it's good. And if you're trying to watch your weight, this is a great alternative to a beef style taco. So basically, I'm just going to use the tilapia. You can grill this, you can marinate it and then grill it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make the marinade, and then, because I just pulled this right out of the freezer, and then I'm just going to stick this right on the stovetop tonight, and let's get started. So it's basically tilapia. This is 2 pounds, depending on how big your family is, and we're going to make the marinade first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, and I'll have this all at the end of the show on the blog, because I'm kind of fast, I guess, sometimes, but 1/4 cup of olive oil, and I just kind of eyeball this, depending on, if you're really watching your weight, you don't even need the olive oil, maybe a couple tablespoons, and then add more water and more vinegar. So we're just going to add olive oil, and then a couple tablespoons of vinegar, and again, if you like more vinegar, add more vinegar. This is pretty much how you like it. There's no, the cake's not going to fall if you don't put the right amount of yada 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 in it. Okay, so we have the vinegar. Then we're going to do chili powder. I do about 2 tablespoons. We're going to add the chili powder. I do about 2 heaping. Let's go 3. Let's go 3 heaping. I guess this is in between a teaspoon and a tablespoon. And then I'm going to add a couple, let's say that's about a heap. That's about a tablespoon. Then we're going to add some cumin. That's about a teaspoon. And then we're going to add some Old Bay seasoning. I say a heaping of that because I really like that flavor. Cayenne pepper to taste. Smoked paprika. I just do a couple shots of that. And crushed red pepper flakes. And some crushed red pepper flakes. About a teaspoon of that. We're going to add some garlic. I like garlic, so this is going to be a nice spoonful. I'm going to add about a tablespoon of some coarse. Alright, then I'm going to zest a lime, a little bit of lime. So if you have a zester, I need a better zester. This doesn't really work well, but if anyone would like to get me a zester, that would be really cool. So, okay, so that's about a teaspoon of the zest of the lime. Then I'm going to take half of that lime. I'm going to get some lime juice. And we're going to squeeze that in. Just squeeze it. If you have a juicer, that would be good, but it's pretty good. Lime is pretty strong. Alright, so we have the fish cooking, and on the stovetop it takes about, I'd say 20 minutes on medium-high. And you can also, I put another batch also in the oven because my son came home and it looks like we're going to have some grown boys to feed. So right now what we're going to make is the dressing to drizzle on top of this. We're basically going to take the fish and we're going to roll it into a tortilla shell. If you have pitas, that would be great. If you have the hard taco shells, that would work too. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to use just plain old sour cream. If you have fat-free sour cream, use that. If you're trying to keep things low fat. I'm going to do 2 things of sour cream tonight. I'm not sure how much people are going to eat. Okay, so we got the sour cream. Then we're going to put some chipotle peppers in there. So I'm going to add 2 chipotle peppers. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to add the chipotle. And then I have about a tablespoon of the zest of a little bit of lemon and a little bit of lime. Just put that right in there. And if you've never used zest before, it really brings out some awesome flavor, some really strong citrusy flavor, besides just the juice. And then I have about half of a lime left, and we're going to add a bit of cumin. Dash. Some cayenne pepper. Like that. Chili powder. Big teaspoon. And some more of the Old Bay. About the same. Oops. Alright, we're going to just stir this dressing up, and this is what we are going to drizzle over our tilapia tacos. So basically all we're waiting on is tacos to get done. So what we're going to put on this for our garnishes, I just had some plain old cabbage that I bought at the grocery store. Transfer this into a smaller serving bowl. Okay, so we have the cabbage, we have the dipping, alright guys, so here is the fish. It has been marinating in the chipotle sauce. So I'm going to take out probably a piece and a half, and make my husband a plate. Alright, so we're going to make one of these. We're just going to take about half of a tilapia. We're going to throw some cabbage on top. I'm going to put some tomatoes in there. Maybe you want to drain these. Cheese. And your dip. Doesn't that look yummy? Basically, I'm just going to roll it just like that. Yummy.